Thank you for joining us this afternoon as we celebrate with Ben Westwood and Danielle Grunendijk. This is not just a union of two people, but of two families and two communities.
Sisters probably have one of the most complicated relationships I think there are, especially when you're over 5 years apart. Growing up, we would pick on Danielle and call her the baby of the family. Next, there was a brief phase where she followed me around and looked up to me. She would come up to me and my friends at church and just stand there, trying to fit in and be a part of our group. How annoying. Now here comes the ironic part. She started growing up and becoming this amazing person, and I was the one looking up to her and wanting to be with her and her friends. We both know that our super messy, complicated relationship has built a solid foundation that is unbreakable.
I wanted nothing but the best for Ben when he was growing up. Trust me, he was not like the other kids. He had no interest in video games. He always wanted to hang out, play on the equipment, fix things, well, at least get dirty anyway. During Ben's tween and teen years, we kept him busy in the church and at youth groups, events, and I am grateful that he still has a heart for the Lord. Some of the best advice his youth pastor gave him was not to get distracted with girls, but rather run hard after Jesus. And in time, if you turn and you see a girl running just as hard after Jesus, it's worth taking a second look. Welcome to the family, Danielle.
Danielle Jolene Grunendijk. It is surreal that I'm standing here right now reading my vows to you, and you look amazing. I am truly blessed to be able to call you my best friend and the one that I want to be with forever. I cherish you, Danielle. You are loving, caring, and sweet, attentive to me and many others. You have an amazing work ethic. You are determined, responsible, smart, lovely, organized, adventurous, funny, and lovable. And you make me better every day. You have an amazing heart for animals and the farm, and I'm filled with so much excitement and joy to know that we are going to be a team, and we will support each other in following God's calling for our lives. Being able to learn to love you has been the best experience of my life. I loved my life before meeting you, but I love it even more now that you were part of it, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
Benjamin Dixon Westwood. It's surreal that I'm standing here right now reading my vows. You are so handsome. I'm truly blessed to be able to call you my best friend and the one I want to be with forever. Ben, from the moment I met you, I knew there was something special about you. You are servant-hearted, caring, intentional, hardworking, and thoughtful. You make me feel like no one has before, and as you said, I loved my life before you, but I love it even more now. Thank you for being my adventure partner forever. I value how much you care and respect me. You always encourage me and show God's love each day. You help me to be the best version of me that God has created me to be.
As your husband, I promise to love you with the same determination and confidence that Jesus loves his people. I promise to always take care of you and be there for you. I vow to be the man you inspire me to be and not the one you deserve. Over the last year, you show me what great love looks like, and every morning I wake up and I fall more in love with you. I vow to put God first and to make sure that we are growing closer together and closer to God and his calling for our lives.
I promise to always take care of you and be there for you. I vow to be the woman you inspire me to be and that you deserve. Over the last year, you've shown me what a great love looks like, and every morning I wake up and fall more in love with you. I vow to put God first and to make sure we are growing closer together and closer to God and his calling for our lives. From this day forward, I vow to live my life as a member of a team with God at the center. I am truly blessed to be a part of your life, which as of today becomes our life together. I promise to encourage your dreams because that is what makes you unique. I promise to celebrate the joy of every day with you. I promise to stand by your side through life's most joyous moments and challenging ones.
I vow to not just grow old together, but to grow together. I promise to create a supporting family with you and a household filled with laughter, patience, understanding, and love.
I promise to always remember that laughter is life's sweetest creation, and I'll never stop laughing with you or at you. Sometimes.
I promise to be kind, patient, forgiving, understanding, loving, and considerate of how many blankets you got in the bed.
I promise to honor your passion for vehicles and different projects. On this special day and holy day, I affirm to you in the presence of God and these witnesses my pledge to stay by your side as your faithful wife.
I promise to honor your passion for sports and animals. I also vow to have significantly more cheese in my house. On this special and holy day, I affirm you in the presence of God and these witnesses my pledge to you to stay by your side as your faithful husband. I love you, Danielle, and I promise I will love you forever and always.
I love you, Ben, and I promise I will love you forever with all my heart.
Ben, I got to ask you if you were ready for this. And you looked at me with eyes wide and with a resounding yes. And it wasn't just that moment, but we talked about the timing of you guys getting married, and I asked what your response to those questions were is it too soon, is it whatever? And what I remember from your response is that it's not necessarily the time that you spend with somebody, but the distance that you've traveled with them.
Now, Danielle, as you begin a new chapter in your life going forward with Ben is joining you as you head into the future together. With God by your side, we do not know what the future holds, but God does. Together, count on Him to guide and lead you. God is with you at all times, in happy times, in sad times, joyful times, and sorrowful times. He is always there.
Ben and Danielle, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. And may the Lord show you His favor and give you His peace. By the power vested in me by the province of British Columbia and the authority given by God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ben, you may now kiss your bride. Friends and family, please rise. I have the privilege of presenting to you for the very first time, Ben and Danielle Westwood.
Ben and Danielle, I am so happy that you found the person you want to spend each and every day with, plan a future with, and grow with. I can't wait to see how God pours into your lives, heart, and future.